for CBS19 Sports from the Monsoor Law Firm Sports Desk.
Oh, tonight we have a good one today in sports. We are joined by the Tyler High Lions brand new head coach, Rashaun Woods, for an exclusive one-on-one interview here at CBS19. Coach Woods, first, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm thankful to be here.
You're thankful to be here. I mean, let's talk about it. You're in Texas, in Beast, Texas. I don't know if you've heard the term before coming here, but I mean, just how does it feel? Just, you know, new job, new city, new team. Just what has that been like for you?
I'm excited. Getting to meet the kids and getting to meet some of the coaches and admin on campus has been great. They've been nothing but welcoming, and so I'm excited to continue this process, get to know everybody, and prepare these young men for success.
Absolutely. I mean, we talk about a lot going on, you know, maybe the chaos of what's happening, but you're no stranger to the big stage, you know, All-American in college, drafted in the first round, played in the NFL, CFL, and now you're doing your passion coaching. I mean, talk about your experience for a moment and just, you know, what that was like transitioning from a player to a coach.
Yeah, so, you know, playing, a lot of the media stuff and the relations and stuff that you get as a player, that kind of help you transition to being a coach. You know, obviously here it's been a lot more media responsibility, talking to newspapers and stuff than I've been accustomed to since my playing days. But it's helped me to make this transition to help people to understand, you know, what I'm about. And what I need to convey to young men and their parents that, you know, hey, I'm here for them and I'm here for their success.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, let's talk about the Lions program, a big program, a staple here in East Texas. I'm sure you heard it by now. You knew of the program before you got here. But Tyler, I mean, a big program, but coming off of a 2-win season last year, missed the playoffs for just the third time in the last 6 years. Tyler fans are used to their teams being in the playoffs, being on the big stage. I mean, how do you plan to come in and just transform this program?
Just doing things the right way from day one. The weight program is extremely important. I've came in and I've revamped that. Our strength coach will be here and in the building. Tracy Baldwin will be here on the 27th. I've got a couple other coaches that are coming in with me as well, and just trying to hit the ground running and install the things that Tyler needs to be successful. The kids are here, they've been here, and you know, the parents and community want it. They've always been passionate about it. That hadn't changed. And so the question that has to be answered for us as a whole is how do we get there as quickly as we can and stay there?
Absolutely. I mean, some of the players you have on your team, I mean, off top, Derek McFall, top 100 athlete. In this recruiting class, when you have athletes like that and talent like that, and you're coming into a new program, you know, new coaches and everything, how do you establish that trust with these players that, like you said, have already been there and you're bringing in, you know, your new coaches and everything like that?
Having success and continuing that is very important to those guys. Those guys got offers already, and we talked about, hey, if he didn't play another down for Tyler, you know, he's going to go on, he's going to play at a high level.
That's true.
But it's more to him than that.
That's true.
You know, we talk about some of the things that he needs to do, and that's, you know, be a leader. You know, help those guys that have the same dreams that he has, that he's already living those dreams, to help those guys do that as well. And then, obviously, when we call on him as a player, you know, make the plays that he's done in the past.
Oh, for sure. You talked about your dad. You know, went to Dangerfield. Let's talk about your family. You got two brothers that also played in the NFL. You had your wife and your family here at Media Day. I mean, talk about your family, just getting acclimated to the area and just the history of sports, because it's in your blood.
Right, right. Yeah, so it's quite a few of my family members, immediate cousins that played at the next level. Played in the NFL, and as coaches now, you know, I can't play anymore. You know, I may go out there and I can do some things for maybe about 10 minutes, and then it's time to sit down and let the young kids have it, right? So, but with all that being said, I still have a lot left in the tank mentally. And so I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of young men's success, and to have the opportunity to do that here. You know, I've got a daughter that's in 9th grade, and she starts on a basketball team in Oklahoma. She's a top volleyball player in the state as a 9th grader, and so she'll be here. She'll be amongst athletes that are going to be better than where she's coming from. And man, I would love to see how she meets the challenge. Our family's excited about being here. It's definitely a different world, but we've all got family here, and we've been really pushing to get here for a long time, and again, we're just excited to be here.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing your journey. Of course, the Tyler High Lions, we're looking forward to seeing them back in the win column. But Coach, thank you so much for stopping by, and it was nothing but a pleasure for interviewing you.
Of course, thank you.
Absolutely. Well, that's all. We'll be right back after the break.